Good morning students. I am Shilpa teacher. In our last session we have started our third chapter HCF and LCM. We have also completed practice set 10. Now today we are going to learn new point, factorizing a number into its prime factors. Any composite number can be written as the product of prime numbers. For example, 24. 24 can be written as product. Product means multiplication. 24 can be written as product of prime numbers. For example, 24 we have taken. See how I will write 24. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. See multiplication, 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 3, 24. All these numbers are prime numbers. So what we have done? These prime numbers multiplication is 24. This is known as factorization. So factorization is a thing in which we are writing composite number as a product of prime numbers. This we can do by two methods. First method is vertical arrangement and second method is horizontal arrangement. Now we will see vertical arrangement. Before we study this vertical arrangement, just take a look how I have calculated these prime factors. First write that number 24. Start with smaller number which can divide 24. So we will start with 2. 24 is divisible by 2. So how we can write 24? We can write 24 as 2 into 12. Now two numbers we got, 2 and 12. Out of these two numbers, 2 is prime number. So just write as it is, 2. Now 12. Still 12 is a composite number and we can write in the form of 12 can be written as 2 into 6. So in this step we have got two numbers, 2 and 6. Out of these two numbers, 2 is prime, write as it is. 6. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. So in this last step you can see all numbers are prime. After this we can't write them in the form of factors. 2, 2, 2 and 3. These all numbers are prime numbers. So 24 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now we will see how to find the factors by vertical arrangement. For that, first write 24 number, then make two lines, one vertical, one horizontal near the 24. After that, start finding the factors of 24, but you have to start from smaller number. So we will start with 2. Is 24 divisible by 2? Yes. 24 is divisible by 2. If we will divide 24 by 2, what will be answer? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So answer will be 12. That quotient, whatever quotient will come, that we have to write here. And 2 will be written here. Now don't think about this 2 and 24. Now we have to focus on 12. Now start factorizing 12. Again start from smaller number. 12 is divisible by 2. So here we have to take 2. And what will be question if we will divide 12 by 2? 12 divided by 2 is 6. So this quotient will come here. So quotient is here. Now don't think about upside steps. Now we will focus on 6. Again 6 is divisible by 2. So that's why 2 will come here. What will be questioned? 6 divided by 2 is 3. So this will come here. Now 3 is prime number. It is not divisible by any number. Just it is divisible by itself. So here it will come 3. So if 3 is divided by 3, quotient is 1. So here is quotient 1. So this procedure we have to follow until we are getting last factor as 1. So just list down these factors. These are the factors of 24. And how it can be written? 24 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Just we have to collect these numbers together. And what we are doing? Here we are writing the quotient. When you are doing this examples more and more, you will learn this step. Next example, suppose 40. We have to find the factors of 40 by vertical arrangement. So for that what we have to do? Write the number 40. Make 2 lines like this and start finding the factors of 40 from smaller number. So as at the last 0 is present, this number is divisible by 2. Why? Because divisibility rule of 2, what it says, if 2, 0, 4, 6 and 8 are present at the unit place of any number, that number is divisible by 2. So as here 0 is present at unit place, this number is divisible by 2. So we have to write 2 here. And what will be question? 40 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. Here also this first number is 4. So count the 2's table up to 4. So 2 2's are 4. So here will be 2 and 0. The quotient will be 40. So quotient will come here. Now don't think about this 2. Now we will focus on 20. About 20 we will start to find factors. Again 20 is divisible by 2. So write here 2. What will be quotient? 20 divided by 2? It will be 10. So that quotient will come here. Now again don't think upside, just focus on 10. Again 10 is coming in 2's table. So 2 and 10 divided by 2 will be 5. So this quotient will come here. Now 5 is a prime number. So its division is or its factorization is not possible. So 5 is divisible by only 5. And what will be quotient? 5 divided by 5? 1. So this quotient will come here 1. As lastly 1 has come, our factorization is complete. So we have to collect these numbers. So 40 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. You can check that 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 5's are 40. 40 is equal to 40. So your answer is correct. Next question is find factors of 250 by vertical arrangement. For that write number 250, make 2 lines, start with smaller number to find factors. So at the unit place 0 is present, so this number is divisible by 2. So write here 2. What will be quotient? 250 divided by 2. What will be answer for this? 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. Just first digit we have to take. It is 2. So 2 ones are 2. Now select second digit. It is 5. So count the table of 2 up to 5. So 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. So we can write here 2. But here is 5. So what is remaining? 5 minus 4? 1. Write that 1 here. Now what is this number? 1 0 means 10. So count 2's table up to 10. 5. So quotient is 125. So quotient we are writing here. Now here just don't think about this, we will focus on 125. As at the unit place 5 is present, this number is now not divisible by 2. So we have to start with other number. Is it divisible by 3? We will check. What is the divisibility rule of 3? If addition of digits is divisible by 3, then that number will be divisible by 3. So it will be 1 plus 2 plus 5, 3 plus 5, 8. So it is not divisible by 3. So we have to move to next number. As at the unit place 5 is present, this number is divisible by 5. So we will take here 5. So 125 divided by 5. What will be answer? For this also same method you can follow. Otherwise, if you not understood this, directly just do like this, simply 125. So simply you can use this method. 5 2s are 10, 2 will remain 5, so it will be 25. So quotient is 25, take it here, 25. Now don't think about this upside, only concentrate on 25. Now 25 can be written as, or 25 is divisible by 5, so write here 5. 25 divided by 5, how much is the answer? 5. So quotient will be here. Now 5 is a prime number, it will only come in 5's table. So 5 divided by 5, answer will be 1. So quotient is here. So lastly we got 1, so our answer is completed. What we will do next? Collect these numbers, add right in the form of multiplication. So 250 is equal to 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. We can check 2 5s are 10, 10 5s are 50 and 50 5s are 250. So both sides are same, so our answer is correct. Next example is 216. This we have to factorize by vertical arrangement. So for that write the number 216 with 2 lines, then start with small number. As at the unit place 6 is present, this number is also divisible by 2. So start with 2. 216 divided by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 0, 1 we will take as a, then this is smaller than 2. So we have to take 0 and we will take 6 downside. So it will be 16. So 2 8s are 16. 16. So it will be 0. Quotient is 108. So this quotient will come here. Now don't think about this. We will focus on 108. For this number also start with smaller number. As at the unit place 8 is present, we have to start with 2. So 108 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2. First digit is 1. We can't take 1 because it is smaller than 2. So we have to take 2 digits. What is the number now? 1 and 0 means 10. So 2 5s are 10. Now what is remaining? 8. 2 4s are 8. So here will be 4. What is the question? 54. So 54 will come here. Again, now just see about 54. At the end here also 4 is present. So this is also divisible by 2. So 54 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2. Consider first digit, it is 5. Count the table of 2s. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. So 4 is near to 5. So we will select 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4. What is remaining? 1. So now this number is 1 4. That is 14. So 2 7s are 14. So answer will be 27. So that will come here. Question. And 2 will come here. Now it is 27. At the unit place 7 is present. So this number is not divisible by 2. So we have to move to next number. We will check with 3. Is it divisible by 3? 2 plus 7, 9. Yes, 9 is coming in 3's table. So this number is divisible by 3. So here what we will write now? 3. 27 divided by 3. It will be 9. So quotient will come here. Now we will think about 9. 9 is coming in 3's table. So it will be 3. 9 divided by 3 how much? 3. So this quotient will come here. Now 3 is prime number. So it will come in its table only and last answer will be 1. Here lastly 1 has come. So our answer is completed. Just we have to collect these numbers. So write in the form of product. 216 is equal to 2 are 3 times and 3 are 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. For today, just we will learn vertical arrangement. In our next session, we will learn about horizontal arrangement. Now we will see practice set 11. Completely this exercise we will solve by vertical method. First question is factorize the following into primes. So we have to factorize the number till all the numbers are in the form of product of prime numbers. First question is 32. So write 32 with 2 lines. 32 contains 2 at unit place. So it is divisible by 2. So write here 2. 32 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. First digit is 3. So 2 ones are 2. But it is 3. How much remains? 1. So 1 we will write here. Now this number is 1, 2, 12. So 2, 6 are 12. So it will be 6. So quotient is 16. This we will write here. Now again 16 is divisible by 2. So write 2 here. Remember always we have to start with small number. So we have taken 2 here. So 16 divided by 2, it will be 8. So quotient will come here. Now 8 is again coming in 2's table. So 2 and 8 divided by 2, it will be 4. So 4 will come here. 4 is again coming in 2's table. So 2, 4 divided by 2, it will be 2. So quotient here. Now this 2 is prime number. So it is divisible by 2 only. And 2 divided by 2, it will be 1. Lastly we got 1. So our answer is completed and collect these numbers. Write 32 is equal to how many times 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 2 multiplied. Second example is 57. So start. As at the unit place 7 is present, this number is not coming in 2's table. So we have to go to next number. We will check with 3. 5 plus 7, 12. 12 is coming in 3's table. So this whole number is divisible by 3. So instead of 2, what we will write? 3. So 57 divided by 3, it will be 3 ones are 3. First digit is 5. So 3 ones are 3. 5 minus 3, 2 will remain. Now this number becomes 2, 7, 27. So 9s are 3 9s are 27. So it will be 29. Quotient is 29. Sorry, quotient is 19. So here this 19 is a prime number. So it will come in its table only. So here 19. So 19 divided by 19, quotient is 1. So here will be 1. As 1 has we got, our answer is completed. Just collect these numbers. So 57 is written as 3 into 19. This is the answer. Next question is 23. So start 23, but 23 is prime number. So it will come in its table only. So 23 is divisible by 23 only. 23 divided by 23 will be 1. So answer is 1 here. As we got 1, answer is finished. What factors are listed here? Only 23. So 23 can be written as 1 into 23. So these are the factors of 23. 1 and 23. But 1 is not a prime number or composite number. So factor of 23 is only 23. Next question is 150. As at the unit place 0 is present, start with 2. So 150 divided by 2. First digit is just 1 and 1 is smaller than 2. So we have to take 2 digits. So digit is 1 and 5. Thus number will become 15. So 2 7s are 14. 14 is near to 15. So 2 7s are we have to take. 14 minus 15, it will be 1. So write 1 here in between. So it will be 1 0. It will be 10. 2 5s are 10. So 5 will be here. So quotient is 75. So here it will come 75. Now concentrate on 75. As at the end 5 is present, so it is divisible by 5. It is not divisible by 2, but we have to start from smaller number. So first we have to check by 3. 7 plus 5, 12. So it is also divisible by 3. So instead of 5 we will start with 3, because always we have to start from smaller number. So it is divisible by 3. 75 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. First digit is 7. It is bigger than 3. So count up to 7. 3 ones are 3. 3 twos are 6. So it is near to 7. 6 is near to 7. So 2 twos are. 7 minus 6 will be 1. So write 1 here. So now number will become 1 5 15. So 3 5s are 15. It will be 25. Write quotient here 25. 25 is divisible by 5 only now. So 5 will come here. 25 divided by 5, it will be 5. So it will be 5. And 5 is prime number. So 5 ones are 5. So collect these factors. 150 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. So from this exercise I have solved first 5 questions. Next 5 questions as a homework you have to solve.